Hello, Bishop Walsh here on Wednesday, May 27th, and it's kind of funny. I have in my backyard here now a new addition. It was a gift that was given to me by the staff at the Pastoral Center this past Christmas, a hammock, and perfect timing. It's like God flipped a switch, and we had kind of miserable weather up until Memorial Day, and then now the weather is looking a lot better for being able to sit out in the backyard and lay in the backyard on a nice hammock. So I'm grateful to the staff. It was good foresight, actually, because I think one of the main symptoms of the cancer diagnosis I have is about fatigue. I don't have any pain or any other discomfort, at this point, but the fatigue is something that seems to have settled in, and I just find I'm kind of mentally and physically tired. It's a different kind of tired, one that doesn't get relief from rest. So it's just, I'm doing my best to, again, keep the schedule and get motivated to get things done and be able to just make a couple of other decisions about things that I might have said yes to in the past. And as we move forward, I might want to be a little bit more prudent and use some discretion about that. But I did have a good meeting with the oncologist this past week, so we have a path forward. I'm going to be doing the immunotherapy starting on June 3rd, and that'll be an injection that will be every 3 weeks up until 3 months, and then have the surgery to take the one lymph node out down in Ann Arbor, and then continue the immunotherapy for another 9 months. So there'll be the injections, where I have a couple of things that I have to do to prep for that, just in terms of getting some of the blood work and things like that. And then an ongoing surveillance that will be most often down in Ann Arbor. I think there's, with this clinical trial, about 18 different times that I'll be going down over the next 5 years to check in, to do their research and their measurements and the monitoring and the stuff that they're using for the clinical trial. So anyway, I think it's a positive outlook. There's real hopefulness about the immunotherapy's effectiveness, and again, putting it all in God's hands. So a couple of things today. I'm going to be heading down to Traverse City to celebrate the Mass along with the community that will be gathered there to honor and to congratulate, I guess in a way, is our way of expressing our thanksgiving to Mother Perpetua Marie, who's celebrating her 25th anniversary. And so it's a happy occasion there. And I'll also then come back to Gaylord for a meeting about our Native American conference that we have scheduled for the fall. And we have new leadership, but we are also going to give thanks to Sister Sue, who has led that endeavor, the apostolate to our Native American community, as she has done for many, many years, both in Canada and here in the Diocese of Gaylord. So very grateful to Sister Sue Gardner, and she'll be moving on with the pastoral plan as of July 1st, but she's been in Peshawabi Town these many years, and grateful for her service, especially with her outreach with the Native American community. On Thursday, I'm going to be doing 2 Zoom meetings. One Zoom meeting that is with the monthly gathering of the bishops, just to touch base, and then a pastoral planning Zoom meeting where our staff is going to be also. They've been involved with a lot of the preparation during this transition time, and this will be one last time we kind of touch base with everybody, all the priests and directors of parish life around the diocese, to see if there's any local things we're overseeing or anything that we could help with as we look for that July date. So just over a month away to make the transition to our pastoral plan implementation. On Friday, the Catholic Human Services Board is going to spend a day praying and discussing issues with the strategic plan for Catholic Human Services in the Diocese of Gaylord. Again, thank the leadership of Larry Lacrosse for putting that together, and all the members of the board. I always look at Catholic Human Services as where the rubber meets the road with our corporal works of mercy and the many ways that we're very practical in our approach to helping others in our Catholic faith. Sunday, I'll be at 2 commencements, St. Mary's Gaylord in the morning, St. Mary's Lake Leelanau in the afternoon. Again, congratulations to all of our graduates. And on June 1st, Monday, start with Executive Council meeting, our directors meetings, and a lay panel interview for some of our potential seminary candidates. We got 2 more on the docket there, so please continue to pray for them. And we could have potentially up to 5 new men in the seminary as of the fall. We'll just wait and see, again, trusting in God. Tuesday, more directors' meetings, a presbyteral council meeting, and a consultors' meeting. So lastly, I want to say thanks to everyone who came out for the Go to Bat for Vocations event at Cherry Creek's, I think it's where Turtle Creek, where the Pittsbitters play in Traverse City. We had a wonderful time. It was a really great event. Thanks to the students, all of the clergy, to the vocation team, and to all those who came out to support us. And thank you for checking in today. God bless.